Note: this template is protected by a password. To obtain the password, take note the cards appearing on the upper right corner of the video. The password is an 8-digit number. Each card appear gives 2-digit password.
Throwbox, it's the Throwbox. Throwbox, it's the Throwbox. Throwbox, let's travel back in time. Throwbox, rewind and go back. It's the Throwbox, let's travel back in time. The Throwbox. Throwbox, it's the Throwbox. Throwbox, let's travel back in time. Throwbox, rewind and go back. It's the Throwbox, let's travel back in time. Throwbox, it's the Throwbox. Throwbox, it's the Throwbox. Throwbox, let's travel back in time. Throwbox, rewind and go back. It's the Throwbox, let's travel back in time.
Hello everyone. This version of template consists of game mechanics, throwbox selection, box back and slide, and question slide. Let me walk you through the game mechanics of free version step by step so you can fully understand how it works. First, we have team selection. The game is designed for 2 teams, each with the same number of players. You can choose the number of players per team based on your preferences. Simply replace the hash symbol with the number of players you would like on each team. Next, let's move on to the throw box selection. There are 10 throw boxes in total, and each player will choose one box. One of these boxes has a star symbol on it, and the player who selects this box will have the privilege of deciding which team will go first in the box back and round. Both teams will start with 30 investment points. Now, let's talk about the box back and round mechanics. Once the first team is determined, we'll move to the box back and round. On the screen, you will see 12 boxes, each corresponding to a different year. These years will serve as clues for throwback questions, and each team will have 20 seconds to answer the question. Here's how scoring works. If your team answers correctly, you will earn 10 points, which will be added to your investment points. If the answer is incorrect, your team will lose 10 points, and there will be no opportunity for the opposing team to steal the question. The game's winning conditions are simple. The first team to reach 100 points or more wins the game. If a team's score reaches 0, that team will automatically lose. Now, let's proceed with editing the next slide in the presentation, which is the Select Your Throw Box slide. On this slide, you'll notice there are 10 boxes, each with either a star or a circle assigned to them. To edit the star box, follow these steps. First, copy the text or the star from the box where it's currently located. Then, paste the star into your desired box. For example, you might choose to place it in the middle box. Next, you'll need to move the circle from another box and paste it into the original star box, replacing the star. This ensures the star is in the right location, and the circle is moved accordingly. Once you've completed the copy and paste actions, we need to adjust the animations. To do this, first, open the animation pane by selecting it from the Animations tab, as shown in the video. In the animation pane, you'll see a list of animations. Under the trigger, box 10, there are animations labeled Notification, Team 1, and Team 2. These need to be reassigned to the newly pasted star box. To reassign the animations, first, select the box with the pasted star to highlight the animations associated with it in the Animation tab. This will give you a clearer view of which animations are linked to this box. Now, select the Notification, Team 1, and Team 2 animations and drag them below the animation for the newly pasted star box, as shown in the video. By doing this, the animations will now be properly aligned with the new star box, ensuring the correct flow of the game. Now, let's move on to the next section, editing the box back and round. In this round, you will see 12 boxes, each labeled with a different year. To change the text in these boxes, follow these steps. First, go to the Home tab and open the selection pane. This will allow you to easily manage and edit the objects on the slide. Scroll down in the selection pane, and you'll find the objects labeled as Box, Year, as shown in the video. Click on one of these objects, and it will highlight the corresponding box on the screen. To edit the text, simply click inside the box and type your desired text. Alternatively, you can press Ctrl+A to select all the existing text, and then change it to the new year or word, e.g., game, which will serve as a clue for the question. You can follow the same process to edit the text in the other boxes labeled Box, Year. Another way to make edits is to temporarily hide the fake box object using the selection pane. After you've finished editing the text, you can unhide the object to restore it, as demonstrated in the video. And that's it. You've now successfully edited the box back and round slide. Let's now move on to editing the questions assigned to each box in the box back and round. Start by clicking on the fake box of the chosen box in the box back and slide. Then, right-click on the fake box and select Open Link. This will take you directly to the question slide associated with that box. On the question slide, you'll see boxes similar to those on the box back and slide. Change the text in these boxes to match the one assigned in the box back and slide. This ensures consistency, as shown in the video. The next object is the question box. Here, you will need to input your trivia question and the answer choices, just as demonstrated in the video. After editing the text in the question box, locate the object labeled Correct Answer. Change the blank text to the correct answer for that specific question, as shown in the video. Now, let's move on to the picture placeholder. right-click on the placeholder and select Format Object. A new tab will appear on the side of your screen. In the Fill section, choose Picture or Texture Fill. You can now choose your image source. You can either select Insert to choose a file, or Clipboard if you've already copied an image from the web. For example, if you've copied an image, select Clipboard to paste it into the placeholder. You can follow the same process for the other boxes, ensuring the text, correct answers, and images are properly updated for each. And that's it. You've successfully edited the questions and visuals for the box back and round. Now, let's test everything out by running the slideshow, starting from the box back and slide. When you select a box, a notification will appear, confirming that the team is ready to answer the question. Click Ready to Start to begin the round, and once you click, the timer will start running. When the timer runs out, the correct answer will be revealed. When a team selects one of the answer choices, the chosen answer will change color, indicating the team's selection. If you click the correct answer object, it will take you back to the box back and slide, and the selected box will disappear. However, the box will reappear when you exit and redo the slideshow. At the top of the slide, you'll see the scoreboard, which displays the scores for both teams. If a team answers correctly, simply click the arrow below their score to increase their investment points. If the answer is incorrect, click the arrow to deduct points. When a team's score reaches 0, the score will turn red, indicating that they've lost. Conversely, when a team reaches 100 points, their score will turn cyan, signaling that they've won. Clicking on the special colored score text, either red or cyan, will direct you to the end slide, which announces the winning team. Finally, if the number of remaining boxes on the box back and slide reaches 0, simply adjust the highest scoring team's score to 100 and click on it to end the game. And that's how you edit and use the Throwbox free template. You've now learned how to customize the questions, manage the scores, and navigate through the slides. Enjoy using the template and have fun with your game.
Throwbox, it's the Throwbox. Throwbox, it's the Throwbox. Throwbox, let's travel back in time.
In the premium version of the template, you'll find a similar layout to the free version, but with added features that make it easier to use, more time efficient, and highly customizable. This version includes all the content available in the free version, enhanced with macro coding for smoother gameplay and improved ease of editing. When it comes to team selection, the process remains similar to the free version. However, the premium version allows you to modify point values, whether it's 100,000 points or even more, directly within the embedded Excel file. For the box back and round, the mechanics are largely the same, with each team selecting up to 5 boxes. This means 2 boxes will remain unopened. Notably, in this version, the boxes contain both years and corresponding point values, adding an extra layer of strategy. This differs from the free version, where only years are displayed as clues for the questions. Additionally, the premium version introduces a new jackpot round. The team with the highest score after the box back and round advances to this exciting stage. Here, the team can choose between 00 Kalahati and 000 Sawi. Further game mechanics and instructions will be displayed on screen for your convenience. This premium template features fewer slides than the free version, making it more streamlined and efficient. You may notice that some slides are hidden. These should not be modified unless you are familiar with using the selection pane, macro coding, and animation pane. Any unintended changes could disrupt the gameplay functionality. To test the game or presentation, you first need to enable macros. First, locate your PowerPoint template or presentation file in your File Explorer. Right-click on the file and select Properties. In the Properties window, go to the General tab, and at the bottom, you may see a section labeled Security or Attributes. If the file has been downloaded from the internet or comes from an untrusted source, you might see an option to unblock the file. If you see this, click Unblock, then click OK. Once you've done that, open the PowerPoint file in Microsoft PowerPoint. After opening it, you'll be prompted by PowerPoint to enable or disable macros, depending on your security settings. Choose Enable Macros if you trust the source of the file. If you're not prompted, or you want to adjust the settings manually, go to the File tab, select Options, then go to the Trust Center. From there, click on Trust Center Settings and navigate to Macro Settings. Choose the option that allows you to enable macros, then click OK. After enabling macro scripting, proceed to slide 2 and start the slideshow. Once you reach the game mechanics slide, you'll see a button labeled Ready. Click it to activate the macro code, which will automatically run the presentation and direct you to the Select Your Throwbox slide, similar to the free version. However, unlike the free version, this premium version eliminates the need for manual editing. The macro code assigns random values to the boxes automatically. If a selected box contains a star, a pop-up notification will appear, following the same concept as the free version. After determining which team will go first, the presentation moves to the points distribution slide. Here, you'll notice that the starting points are divided into saving points and investment points. Clicking the next button takes you to the next team's turn and eventually leads to the box back and round slide. In the box back and round, the boxes on the slide are assigned values randomly and automatically. Unlike the free version, this premium version displays both the years and points on each box. The years serve as clues for the box questions, while the points represent the box's value. Additionally, you'll notice an upgraded scoreboard. It's wider than the one in the free version and prominently displays which team is currently playing, along with their current investment points. You'll also see a question mark inside the parenthesis symbol next to the box value, representing the multiplier. This value changes based on whether the team answers the box question correctly or incorrectly. The box value is highlighted in cyan, indicating the currently selected box, and updates after a box is chosen or its question is answered. Finally, the large yellow rectangle represents the team's total points. This value updates dynamically, reflecting changes in the team's investment points based on whether they answered the question correctly or not. Let's try clicking one of the boxes. As you'll notice, a pop-up notification appears, asking your team to confirm if they are sure about their selected box. If you click the X symbol, it will return you to the box back and round selection screen, allowing you to choose another box. On the other hand, selecting the check mark will take you directly to the question slide. On the question slide, the layout is quite similar to the free version. A pop-up notification appears to ensure that the team is ready to answer the question. Clicking Ready starts the timer, which runs for the assigned duration, defaulting to 20 seconds but adjustable through the embedded Excel file. You'll notice the timer displayed in the lower left corner, dynamically decreasing to indicate the remaining time. If this happens, click anywhere on the screen to refresh the timer display. Selecting an answer changes its color to cyan, providing visual confirmation of the chosen option. In this test version, only the selected answer changes color, but in the live version, all choices will update their colors, just like in the free version. Note: occasionally, there may be a slight delay when the timer ends due to background animations. When the timer ends, a pop-up notification will appear, adding an extra layer of excitement by revealing the correct answer. Clicking Reveal displays the correct answer prominently in front of the choice boxes. If the team answers correctly, the multiplier changes to plus sign, and the total points update by adding the investment points and the box value. If the answer is incorrect, the multiplier changes accordingly. Make sure the team selects an answer to record their response. Failing to do so will automatically mark the question as incorrect. You can also add or change the image on this slide using the link provided in the embedded file. Clicking on the correct answer object redirects the presentation back to the box backend slide, where the next team will take their turn. The current playing team is displayed above, along with their updated investment points. This process repeats until only 2 boxes remain in the box back and round. Let's fast forward to the last 3 boxes, with Team 1 being the final team to play. After answering the question on the question slide, clicking the correct answer object will redirect the screen to the total points slide, which displays the current investment points for all teams. The team with the highest investment points will proceed to the jackpot round. In this case, Team 1 has the highest investment points, so they will advance to the jackpot round. In the jackpot round, the highest team's current investment points are displayed prominently. The team can choose between "00 Kalahati" or "00 Sui." Clicking on either option will highlight the choice, and clicking again confirms their selection. Once confirmed, the screen transitions to the jackpot round slide, which resembles the box back and slide but features 5 specially named super boxes. These boxes contain random years that are revealed upon selection. This round follows a format similar to the previous one but comes with significantly higher risks. To demonstrate, I'll select one of the 5 super boxes to decide the team's fate, either winning big or losing everything. Upon selecting a super box, a notification pops up, just like in the box back and round, to confirm the choice. After completing the jackpot round, the presentation transitions to the endpoint slide, which calculates and displays each team's total points by combining their investment points and saving points. The team with the highest total score is automatically highlighted and displayed on the final end screen, as shown in this video. Now that we've finished testing the game, let's go over how to reset the presentation if the contents have been altered during gameplay. To reset everything back to its original state, you have two options. First, click the Ready button on the final slide of the game mechanics. Alternatively, click the Reset button located on the hidden slide 1 at the top of the presentation. After clicking either button, the presentation will reset to the starting state, and all values will return to normal. Here's an important note. Clicking the Ready button on the game mechanics slide will display the box values during the box back and round. However, using the Reset button on the hidden slide does not display these values. Additionally, before using the Reset button on the hidden slide, ensure that you have clicked the Ready button at least once after opening the presentation. This step ensures that the macro runs smoothly during the reset process. Now, let's proceed to editing the contents used in the presentation through the embedded Excel file. This file can be found on hidden slide 1 and serves as the brain of the presentation, containing all the information used in the PowerPoint. To open the file, simply double-click the object or right-click it and select Worksheet Object to edit. The first worksheet, named Rules, contains the assigned slide numbers for each round or display in the presentation. For example, you'll see that the Throwbox slide is assigned as slide 7. It's essential to ensure these assignments match the actual slide numbers in the PowerPoint for efficient use. While you can modify these numbers to match your presentation's layout, I recommend avoiding unnecessary changes to keep the gameplay intact. Below the slide number assignments, you'll find settings for the time limit and starting points. These values are fully customizable. For example, you can set the starting points to 200,000 and adjust the time limit to 30 seconds. Once edited, make sure to save the file so the macro can apply these changes during the slideshow. The second worksheet is Box Back and Questions, where you'll see the total number of questions. This updates automatically when a new value is added in the question ID column. The table includes columns for year, points, trivia, question, choices, and image link. Edit the year section to include any word or clue that relates to the question. Assign the appropriate point values in the points section, specifying how many points can be earned or deducted. In the choices section, ensure the first column contains the correct answer, as this will be randomized with other options during the game. For the image link column, include the full image path, specifying the directory and file name with the correct file extension, e.g., .jpg or .png. If the path is incorrect or the file is missing, a question mark placeholder will appear in the question slide to indicate a broken or non-existent image. Here, I've added a new question with a clue, question text, choices, and no image file. The system currently lists 14 questions, but only 12 will be selected randomly during the box back and round, as each box is assigned one question. The same applies to the jackpot round, where only 5 questions will be selected from the list. The third worksheet, Superbox Questions, functions similarly to the second worksheet. However, it excludes a points column since the jackpot round uses a multiplier based on the highest team's investment points. Once your edits are complete, test them in the PowerPoint to ensure they're applied. For example, after adding a new question, I'm lucky that the system randomly selected it to be part of the box back and round. And there you have it. I've demonstrated how this template works and how to edit it effectively. Throughout this guide, I've showcased 2 versions of the template, the free version and the premium version. If you're interested in obtaining the premium version, you can find the link in the description below, which includes detailed instructions on how the payment process works. This is my first time implementing macro coding to enhance the presentation experience, so please note that there may be bugs or glitches, particularly if modifications are made to the hidden slides I mentioned earlier. I hope this template provides a more engaging and fun experience for you and your audience. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Your continued support helps me bring more exciting templates in the future.